Testing. Check, 1, 2. George Morera. He's a D1 guy out of Illinois State, averages 31 yards per game, 5'10", 220-pounder. They have a new quarterback this evening. More on him in a little bit. New quarterback Tyreek Smith. Athletic dude, dual threat. First down and 10, Southwest Kansas at the Wyoming 20. First drive of the game. Tyreek is in the shotgun, two receivers far side. He gets the snap, gives to Morera off of left guard. He's hit immediately by Sudat Sule, and Sule is going to wrap him up and take him down after a pickup of maybe 2 yards. Sule wrapped him up at the far side hash mark. Of note, Wandell Rutledge, who's been the starting center throughout this season for Wyoming, is at nose guard as they've revamped their offensive line in the last few weeks. Second down and 8 for Southwest Kansas on the far hash. Two receivers. Stiff summer man at the 5. Down the near boundary. And he's in the green end zone for a Mustang score. Champ Taylor rumbles it in. He's on for the point after as Wyoming elects not to chase points early. Ethan Owens banner kind of disagreeing with the officials, being nice about it down there. It's a block in the back on Southwest Kansas. Great. Smith with his purple shoes, white socks, gets the chest tie snap. 3-step drop, he looks, he fires deep, he's got a man. Travion Samuel makes the over-the-shoulder catch right on the yellow goal line. And now the officials are talking about the Mustangs in business at the Southwest Kansas 15. 8-7 Storm, 5:45 to play in the second quarter. First down and 10. Mustangs have the football. Great field position here and a great opportunity to take this lead. Evan Caldwell in the shotgun, 2 receivers far side. Ridley, the lone receiver near side. He gives to Champ Taylor. Taylor dancing in the backfield, now forges ahead across the 15, and he's going to get down to about the 12, a gain of 3 for Champ Taylor. Second down and 7 coming up for Wyoming. The offensive line really starting to take shape. Joe Galvin getting his first start with Wyoming. Joe Oliver at center. And, of course, you got Big Trey Johnson, former Miami Hurricane, and played under Deion Sanders last year at Jackson State. He's on that SWAC championship team. Taylor on the left tip of Iman. 2 receivers near side, Gross and Ridley. Receiver far side is newcomer Lou Dorsey. Amon gets a snap. Quarterback option, flips it to Taylor outside the numbers, 10-5, and he spins against the barricade, and I believe he's short at the 1. Yes, he's short at about the 1 yard line. Champ Taylor there picks up 8. Wyoming quick to the line, trailing 8-7, a chance to take the lead. Caldwell under center at the 1. Quarterback sneak, he stumbles down, and he will be taken down for no gain. That's a great job by creating push up front by that Southwest Kansas. Sidney Jones in there, Ashton McKenzie, Jamar Seard. It's 2nd down and goal, Wyoming from the 1. Under 4 minutes to play. Caldwell in the shotgun, empty set. 4 receivers to each side. Iman gets a snap, gives to Taylor, he cuts left, and he spins, swirling down into the green end zone on the yellow Wyoming painted across. Touchdown, Mustangs. And Wyoming has their first lead of this night. They lead at 13-8 with 3:27 to play here in the opening quarter. Now on to kick is Eric Ruiz. Caldwell gets a snap. Ruiz approaches, swings his right leg, and he got that one again right down the middle. 2:59 to play. Quarter number 1. Wyoming a quick 14-0 burst, and they lead it 14-8. Fourteen to 8, the Mustangs have the lead. Eric Ruiz to kick it off from right to left. As the Mustangs lead by 6, a quick 14 for Wyoming. Ruiz will swing his right leg and kicks it, and he hits a light. And the ball finally comes down. It stayed up there. Didn't think it was going to come down for a moment, but it did. So good field position for Southwest Kansas at midfield. That drive all started by a big interception by Trayshawn Artis. So the Storm will have it right in midfield. New head coach, Brent Vinston, trying to cultivate the winning culture. This team made the playoffs last year. Went 4-6 a year ago. Wyoming trying to make the playoffs. It's still a nascent franchise, only in its 2nd season. They're trying to make it for the first time. And I tell you what, these players have gone through so many adventitious issues off the field and done a good job of compartmentalizing all that and focusing on football. 1st and 10, Southwest Kansas from midfield on the Wyoming emblem. Tariq Smith threw a pick his last time. At midfield, he gets a snap. He throws left. It's a wide receiver screen to the big Torrance car. He forges his way along the left numbers across the 20, and he is taken down on the left tip at the 18-yard line. A gain of 7 yards on 1st down on the slip screen left. Timon Lachlan makes another stop for Wyoming. Second down and about 3 for Southwest Kansas. Southwest Kansas has it on the 12. Smith alone in the backfield, 4 receivers, 2 to each side. A box look here for the Storm. He's going to give it end around. Travion Samuel gets past Soule, and he forges ahead for a first down along the hash marks and numbers far side across the 15. He's spun down at the 12. That's a gain of 5 at a first. Sudat Soule, sick to his stomach, he didn't make that stop. Sudat playing in his second game with Wyoming. Had a couple of good weeks of practice. 1:20 to play. First quarter, 14-8 Wyoming. Smith gets a high snap. Rears back at the 20. Rolls left, pumps. He's going to keep it himself outside the numbers 10 to the 5. He barrels in front of the front left pylon. No signal yet. And it is a touchdown for Southwest Kansas. Well, Tyreek Smith, a dual threat quarterback, scrambles and runs it in from 12 yards out, and Southwest Kansas regains the lead with 43 seconds to play in quarter number 1. Southwest Kansas first time out, went for 2. It looks like they're going to do the same thing here. They've had kicking issues all season. Tyreek Smith under center. 2-point conversion opportunity. He turns, it gives to Moreira, cutback runner, and Moreira gets by a tackler and leaps into the green end zone for a 2-point conversion. And just like that, Southwest Kansas gets the lead back. They lead at 16-14 with 5 seconds to play in quarter number 1. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Mustang football. (16-14). Southwest Kansas has the lead. They're getting ready to kick it off to Wyoming. So far, a seesaw back and forth battle. Now, Southwest Kansas, they've definitely gotten better since last year. New coaching staff, new owners. They've helped this Wyoming team slowly but surely get better and ameliorate over the last few weeks. There's a line drive kick to Rashad Ridley. Receives it at the 5. Forges ahead 15, 20. Between the hash marks and numbers, he's taken down at the midsection. That's short of the midfield line at the 23. First down and 10 Wyoming. That's where they'll take over. Mustangs have had 2 drives and 2 scores. They've taken advantage of good field position, just as Southwest Kansas has. Last time Wyoming started inside the 20 at the 19 because of Trayshawn Artis' interception. And the first time they started its drive on the 20, Southwest Kansas started at midfield and the 20. And they've scored twice. The only time Southwest Kansas hasn't scored is that Trayshawn Artis pick. 1st and 10 Stings from the 23 midfield on the Wyoming emblem. Flip Gross going in motion, circling around. Low snap to Iman. He's going to keep it himself, and he's spun down on a broken play at the numbers far side. He may have lost about a half a yard. Getting in there and making that stop for Southwest Kansas is Sidney Jones out of South Connecticut State, 6'1", 295 pounds. 2nd down and 10 for Wyoming. Wyoming, we know they're going to keep it on the ground, but they do have the newcomer, Lou Dorsey, former Illinois Fighting Illini, on the field. 6'6", 225. He's lined up on the far side by himself. Ridley and Gross near side. Iman lifts his leg, gets the chest high snap on 2nd and 10 from the 23. Gives to Champ Taylor right up the middle, and Taylor's going to be tripped up. A gain of maybe a yard or 2. The middle linebacker, Tristan Vance, D1 player out of Northern Arizona, making the stop. 6 foot, 230 pounds. 3rd down and 8 from midfield coming up for Wyoming. Third down and 8 for Wyoming at midfield. Caldwell's got it. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. He does a hard count, and we have both lines jumping. Who jumped first? It looks like they're going to get Southwest Kansas here. And there's an argument by Ashton McKenzie on the far side. He's saying, whoa, 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 wait a minute. He thought Joe Galvin jumped on the far end. And that is going to be an offsides on Southwest Kansas. So now Wyoming closer to the ERA priority real estate 1st down, up to the 20-yard line. It is 3rd down and about 4. Under 13 minutes to play, 2nd quarter. 16-14 Southwest Kansas. 3rd down and 4 for Wyoming on the Southwest Kansas 20. 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver near side. He gets the snap. Iman gives end around right, and boy, Rashad Ridley is clotheslined down in the backfield for a loss of 2 right between the hash marks. He was clotheslined down by Ashton McKenzie out of Miles College. Ashton from the Bronx, New York, 5'10", 245 pounds. It is 4th down and 4.5 for Wyoming. They're going to go for it. Newcomer Lou Dorsey, former Illinois Fighting Illini, the receiver far side. Ridley out of San Diego University on the far side as well. Champ Taylor on the right hip of Iman. 4th down and 4.5. Low snap, they get the Taylor. Trying to find a way. Breaking loose, cutting back right. Down the near sideline, 15, 10, close to the 5. He's hit up against the barricade. Quandraco Statham made the touchdown saving stop. Nice run, Champ Taylor. He picks up 17 yards and a Wyoming 1st down. 1st down's presented by ERA Priority Real Estate. For featured listings or to find an agent, go to ERA.com. 1st and goal, Mustangs. They are in the Signature Real Estate Group red zone. They have it at the 6 on the near hash. 11:18 to play. 2nd quarter. 16-14 Southwest Kansas. Caldwell in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. He gets the chest high snap. Gives to Ridley off of left end. He cuts outside, and he is going to be spun down at about the 1.5. It's a nice open field tackle on the far side by Trey Vance, saving the touchdown. They'll spot him at the 1.5 yard line. 2nd and goal coming up for Wyoming in the Signature Real Estate Group red zone. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate. For more on that, go to CampbellCountyHomeGuide.com. Mustangs quick to the line. Quarterback sneak with Caldwell from the 1.5. He gets shoved by Champ Taylor, and he's in the green end zone for a Mustang touchdown. Iman fires it up here on the near side to his family after getting that touchdown. Give Champ Taylor the assist. And the Mustangs regain the lead. 20-16, 10-19 to play in the second quarter. Now on for the point after, Eric Ruiz. Ruiz on for the point after. Low snap, the kick is up. Ruiz kick is blocked, and the ball is loose. It's still rolling, floundering on the ground. Caldwell picks it up, and he's going to be spun down at the numbers right at midfield. 9:50 to play second quarter. Wyoming 20, Southwest Kansas 16. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Wyoming football. Wyoming the lead. Ruiz approaches the football, swings his right leg. Little swift kick taken by Samuel to 5 on a high hop. Samuel works his way, getting some blocks, and he is upended by Daly right at the numbers at the 21-yard line. Great tackle that time by Daly. Alex Daly out of York University, 5'10", 197 pounds. Still pretty good field position though for Southwest Kansas. Under 10 minutes to play before the half. And if you're Wyoming, you need to get another stop here to really kind of take over this game and control it. Get another stop, another score. Southwest Kansas, they have been the beneficiaries of two-point conversion. That's been huge. Down 20-16. Smith will flip it near side. Morera trying to find the seam. He's surrounded in a game tackle as he falls forward across midfield to the Wyoming 24-yard line. Right at the numbers on the near side. Simon Lachlan, the first one there. He's already got 3 tackles here already in this game. They have it at the Wyoming 24-yard line. Back to throw, Smith. He's going to lob one deep near side, and Artis leaps, and he almost had another interception, trying to barricade on the near boundary at the 5-yard line. Great coverage again, Trayshawn Artis. Also back there helping him out, Myron Mounds. 3rd down and 6 for Southwest Kansas on the Wyoming 24. 20-16, Wyoming leading by 4. We're live here at the Camplex. If Wyoming wins, they're in. Third down and 6 for the Storm in midfield. They have 10 on the play clock. They have to hurry just a little bit. 2 receivers far side. Carr, the lone receiver, near side, former Oklahoma State Cowboy. Smith gets a snap, fires, far side's flat, and he is lit up. Danny Gilbert Jr., the first one over there to break up the play. He put his shoulder pad right in the left oblique of the intended target, Samuel. 20-16, Mustangs on top. Well, head coach Cedric Walker said, hey, the defense is my responsibility, and we let the team down last week. They played much better so far this week. It's 4th down, 5.5 for Southwest Kansas. A triad of receivers on the near side for the Storm. In the shotgun is Tyreek. He gets the chest high snap. 3-step drop. He rolls right, pumps. He's going to try to take off himself, and he's tripped up by Champ Taylor for no gain at the 24-yard line. A turnover on downs, a big stop by Champ. Timeout on the field, 6:51 to play before the half. Wyoming 20, Southwest Kansas 16. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Wyoming football. Six minutes, 51 seconds to play here in quarter number 2, 20-16. Wyoming has the advantage. Moments ago, a big turnover on downs for Southwest Kansas. Southwest Kansas 5-3. They're tied for the 3 seed with 3 other teams. Wyoming 2-6 right now. They're currently tied for the 6 seed, but they have the tiebreaker over Rapid. First and 10, Wyoming from the 24. Iman Caldwell gets a snap with 4 receivers, and he's a quarterback keeper, and he had nowhere to go. Great job by the defensive line far side, sealing the edge. Coming in and getting the stop was Dana Shoulders Jr., former Omaha Beef, 6'2", 248 pounds. A loss of about a half a yard. Second and long for Wyoming. 20-16, Mustangs up 4. This offense has really played well over the past 3 or so weeks. Taylor on the left hip of Iman Caldwell. He gets a bit of instruction from Rashad Ridley, a receiver on the near side. Also Dorsey on the near side. Iman gets the down in 3 now for Wyoming. Quick to the line, Iman, a hard count. They jump in the middle. Jones jumped. That should be an offsides, and I think it is. Flags go flying. Whistles go a-blowing. I think this is going to be on the Storm here. The officials have coalesced near the 20-yard line to make their final adjudication for this last play. And it is offsides on Southwest Kansas. That's an ERA Priority Real Estate first down for Wyoming. ERA Priority Real Estate sponsoring first downs. For featured listings or to find an agent, go to ERA.com. 5:43 to play. Second quarter, 20-16 Wyoming. And the Mustangs are threatening. They have it on the Southwest Kansas 14 now after that 5-yard penalty. Dorsey, receiver far side. Ridley's going to run up to the line. He's also in the slot far side. The back is Champ Taylor on the right hip of Iman Caldwell. The lone receiver on the near side is Flip Gross. First and 10, Wyoming from the 14-yard line of Southwest Kansas. Caldwell gets the chest high snap. It's an end around right. Champ Taylor, the lead blocker for Rashad Ridley. And Rashad has nowhere to go as, again, they close up on the near end. Keontae Griffin, former Baylor Bear, kind of blowing that play up. Dana Shoulders Jr. makes another stop. 5 minutes left, second quarter. If Wyoming wins, they're in the playoffs. Simple as that tonight. A lot on the line. Remember, Wyoming's last game next week is in Billings. Second down, 9 for the Stinks at the 13 of Southwest Kansas. 2 receivers in motion, Gross and Ridley. Caldwell gets a chest-high snap, Quarterback keeper had nowhere to go. He lost the football, and it ends up in the hands of Owens. Owens gliding on the far side numbers, 20, 15, 10, and he spun down at the 5 by Rashad Ridley right at the numbers. That ball just popped loose. Ethan Owens in one hop to him, and he took advantage. Ridley made a huge touchdown-saving tackle, though. At least he made Southwest Kansas have to earn it. And we're going to review this play. It's going to be under review. Wyoming feels that Iman Caldwell's knee was down. So we'll see what the adjudication is when we come back. Big challenge coming up. 4:30 left. Second quarter, 20-16. Mustangs on top. This is Wyoming Mustang football. Tariq Smith gets the snap. A give on an end around left. Samuel trying to forge his way, weaving in and out of traffic on the near boundary, and he gets cut down near the 2. A gain of 3, bringing up a second down and goal for the Storm. 4:02 to play. We're live here at the Camplex. Second quarter, 20-16, Wyoming. Timon Lachlan comes up limping just a little bit here for Wyoming. Well, they do not need that guy to be here. Also, Myron Mounds up gingerly. And we have a down player at the 2-yard line. It's Wandell Rutledge. He's up trying to shake it off, literally. Reese Fain will come in for Wandell. He'll play the nose tackle position. Wyoming defense in a conundrum here, trying to make a stand after a huge fumble moments ago. Second and goal from the 1.5-yard line for Southwest Kansas. Davis, a receiver on the near side. He's also with Torrance Carr. The deep back is Morera. They have an extra lineman in on the wing. Under center is Smith. He gives to Morera, sidesteps to his left, and he swirled into the end zone, spinning over his right shoulder for a Southwest Kansas touchdown. And the Storm regained the lead as dancing is the number 4 rusher in the CIF, Morera. And Southwest Kansas here will go for 2 and try to go up 4 with 3:35 remaining in the second quarter. And we had a feeling this game was going to be tight, and this game was going to be close and a dogfight. It has been just that. It's been a seesaw battle. We've already seen 3 lead changes. Southwest Kansas looking to get this 2-point conversion here and go up 4. They have the football in the far hash. Under center is Tariq Smith, the new quarterback playing his first game with Southwest Kansas. He gets a snap, he turns, gives Marrera. Marrera dancing in the backfield. He's hit at the 1, and I believe he's short, and he is. First time tonight, Wyoming stops a 2-point conversion. Yafe Harvey coming in, hitting him on the quadricep. 2-point conversion, no good. 3:35 to play. Second quarter. It's Southwest Kansas 22. It's Wyoming 20. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Mustang football. Minutes, 35 seconds to play before the half. It's 22-20. Southwest Kansas has the lead. Southwest Kansas 5-3. They were a playoff team a year ago when they were the Dodge City Law. Approaching and kicking this football is Davis, and he gets it to Flip Gross. Gross a little room, gets a block. Stiffs arm man at the 15. Forges ahead to the 20, now cuts right. He runs into 3 Storm, and they sandwich him at about the 21-yard line. There is a flag down at the 22. Southwest Kansas pointing as if it's on Wyoming, and I believe it is on the Stings. We'll see in a moment. Sting gang trailing by 2, 22-20. Southwest Kansas to lead. Don't forget to join us next weekend, 7 o'clock Saturday night. Billings Mustangs right here on 93.3 The Legend on the road. Mustangs hoping they go into that game already in the playoffs. If they want to do that, they need to win tonight in this huge matchup. It is a holding 10 yards from the spot. It's on Wyoming. That backtracks them to the 10 right on the Signature Real Estate Group sign. Wyoming has scored on 3 of 4 drives so far. The only one they didn't score on was a fumble on the last drive. 3 receivers. Taylor on the right hip of Iman Caldwell. Caldwell gets a chest high snap, fires over the middle, caught. Rashad Ridley a slant route at the 15, and he works his way between the hashes and gets spun down at the 20-yard line. Making the stop, Travion Bryant out of Langston University in Oklahoma. Rashad picks up 11 and a Mustang first down presented by ERA Priority Real Estate. First downs are presented by ERA Priority Real Estate. For featured listings or to find an agent, go to ERA.com. Stings enjoy a 1st and 10 from its own 21-yard line, trailing by 2. Caldwell with Taylor on his right hip. Gross on the near side with Dorsey. Ridley, the receiver, far side. Iman gets a snap, gives to Champ. He's immediately met in the backfield, and he is going to be spun down and cut down right on the quadricep for a loss of a yard. Back at the 20, outside the numbers. Champ that time nowhere to go. Keontae Griffin, the first one in there, wreaking havoc. Keontae, the former Baylor Bear. Yeah, Keontae got an altercation after the game up in Dodge City. That was week 1. Dodge City won that game 43-42. No physical things happened outside after the game, outside of United Wireless Arena, just some jawing back and forth. Keontae's a passionate player, that's for sure. Second down and 11 for Wyoming at the 20. 3 receivers, 2 to the far side. Iman gets a snap, quick throw, looking left, firing left, and the pass is complete right at midfield. The former Illinois receiver, Lou Dorsey, making his first catch as a Mustang, a gain of 5. Lou Dorsey was Big Ten all-freshman his freshman year in Illinois. Had some issues there Left Illinois, he's really turned his life around. Played at New Mexico Highlands last year, 6'6", 225-pounder. Third down and 5. We're getting down to the 1-minute warning here in the second quarter. And at 1 minute left before the halftime break, it's Southwest Kansas 22. It's Wyoming 20. Your 1-minute warning presented by Four Seasons Events. Third down and 5 for Wyoming at the 24 Southwest Kansas. 3 receivers far side. Iman gets a snap, has the lead blocker, and Champ Taylor on the quarterback draw. Forges across the 20, between the hashes 15, and he's upended at the Southwest Kansas 12. Iman needed 5, he picked up 11. And another ERA priority real estate first down for Wyoming. They're nearing the Signature Real Estate Group red zone. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate. Go to Campbell County Home Guide for more on Signature Real Estate Group. Gross, Ridley, the receivers near side. Caldwell in the shotgun. Behind him is Champ Taylor. Wyoming trying to take the lead with 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's to give to Taylor, trying to get outside, and he's hit up against the barricade, and beer goes flying, and beer spills on a bunch of people. You guys have to protect your beers down there. Come on. You got to start backpedaling out there. See, they need technique by the wall. You break forward a little bit at the waist, and then you backpedal, then you don't get hit by the players and spill your beer. I'll demonstrate at halftime. Second down and 8 for Wyoming. 25 seconds to play here in the second quarter. 22-20, Southwest Kansas has the lead. Well, Cedric Walker, Bones Pagante, Kerry Laughlin, they've done a great job with this team. 2-3 since taking over. These guys have had a salubrious effect on how this team has improved. Now, they'll admit to anybody, it's been a slow improvement, slowly but surely, but all of a sudden here, a win tonight, and Wyoming will be in the playoffs. And they would surpass their win total from last year. This is a nascent franchise, only in their second season. Second down and 8 for Wyoming at the 10. Champ Taylor on the left hip of Iman Caldwell. 2 receivers far side. They go in motion. It's Ridley and Gross. Option left. Iman Caldwell cuts up field and gets his way, picking through to about the 7. He picks up 4. And now a timeout for Wyoming. They have 18 seconds to work with. They still have 1 timeout remaining here in the first half. Wyoming has it at the 6. They're going to face a third down and goal. Keep in mind they are down 2, so the field goal is an option with Eric Ruiz, especially with how close they are. So it makes you wonder what kind of play they're going to call here. Well, I would surmise they might keep this thing on the ground with Champ Taylor. Big third down here for Wyoming. It is third down and 5 for the Stings. They have it at the Southwest Kansas 6. 18 seconds left in the first half. Wyoming trailing 22-20. Iman Caldwell in the shotgun. Taylor on his left hip. Gross, Ridley. Lou, the receiver's near side. Iman gets a chest high snap. 3-step drop. Looking, dancing, rolls up, fires back to the end zone. And down on his rear end and making the catch is the former Illinois Fighting Illini, Lou Dorsey. He hauled the ball in right in his abdomen for a Mustang score, presented by White's Frontier Motors.
That's Dorsey's first receiving touchdown since coming on. This is his first game with Wyoming, his second reception. And the Mustangs take the lead, 26-22. Ruiz on for the point after. Ruiz so far 2 for 2 from the extra point. Caldwell to hold. Good snap. It's down. The kick is up, and this time it's blocked again. Second straight block. The ball on the ground is picked up, and now it's loose. Picked up again, and this time Travion Bryant is going to be spun down at the 13. So 2 block kicks for Southwest Kansas. And it's a 4-point game with 12 seconds to play in the first half. It's Wyoming 26, Southwest Kansas 22. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Wyoming football. 12 seconds to play here in quarter number 2. It's 26-22 Wyoming. Eric Ruiz approaches the football, swings his right leg. He pops it on the ground. It is taken. A cadre of blockers right in front of Bryant as he forges across the 20, 25 across the Wyoming 20, and he's spun down from behind at about the 16-yard line of Wyoming. Another good return for Southwest Kansas. Wyoming's kick coverage has a lot to be desired tonight. Southwest Kansas in a good position here. They have 7 seconds to play, so basically they have 2 plays for the end zone as they have it at the 16. 7 ticks remaining. 26-22 Wyoming. First and 10 Southwest Kansas. You have 2 plays to get in the end zone. Smith by himself, empty set, 3 receivers near side. Smith gets a chest high snap, short drop, rolls right, he's looking. He's going to take off down the far side, and he gets hit up against the barricade on the energy lane sign. Well, Sadat Souley hit him up against the barricade, and where they spot him, it looks like it's for no gain. Nice play by Sadat Souley. 1 second still remaining here in this first half. 1 more play left for Southwest Kansas. So this will be the final play of the half, barring maybe a defensive penalty. Second down and 10 for Southwest Kansas. They have 1 second left. They're going to have to take a shot at the end zone here. 2 receivers near side. Davis, a receiver on the far side, along with Cadat. And now what we have here is a timeout. Cedric Walker wants to talk it over. Might as well take this timeout. Make sure you have the right alignments here late in this first half. Southwest Kansas, number 4 scoring offense, averaging 36 points per game. Number 4 scoring defense, averaging 36.3 points. Number 5 in total offense in yards. They're number 6 most penalized team. Wyoming is the most penalized team, but both these teams have played a pretty clean game tonight so far. 1 penalty on Wyoming, just 2 on Southwest Kansas. 1 second left in the half. Last play for Southwest Kansas. Unless there's a defensive penalty. Smith alone in the backfield. There is an empty set. 3 receivers to the near side. Getting the snap, Smith. He fires off his back foot from midfield for the end zone. And leaping up, spinning over his left shoulder and making the catch was Zuri Davis on the far end, right on the Wright's Frontier Motor sign. Touchdown, Southwest Kansas, and they take the lead right before the half. Wow. And that's Zuri's 8th receiving touchdown of the season. And we have an injured Mustang down. Injured Wyoming player being helped up on the far side corner. Either an extra point to come or a 2-point conversion. Southwest Kansas, I would surmise, is probably going to go for 2. I believe that's Danny Gilbert who is shaken up. That is not official, but I think it was Gilbert on the far end. Missouri Davis has 2 big receiving touchdowns in this game where he just went up and got the ball on one-on-one coverage. Southwest Kansas to go for 2, leading 28-26 with no time left in this first half. Marrero, the deep back. Tariq under center. Fakes it to Marrero, rolls left, quarterback keeper, trying to get that pylon on the near side. He reaches out, and he does. 2-point conversion good for Southwest Kansas. And we go to the halftime break with Southwest Kansas leading Wyoming 30-26. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Wyoming football. Stay tuned for the halftime report presented by Ramada Plaza Hotel and Conference Center in Gillette.
Southwest Kansas up by 4. Wyoming will start with the football. What a big drive this is to start the second half of what has been a seesaw back and forth battle. 4 lead changes in this game. Rashad Ridley back to receive. He's been quiet tonight. Flip Gross, the third, also back. He'll kick it right to left. Zuri Davis doing it all. He's going to boot it. He just walks straight up to the football and swings his leg and kicks a little squibber. It's going to come on the near side boundary, and it's going to hit off the barricade on the near end. Looks like they're going to spot this at the 21-yard line of Wyoming. So good field position for Wyoming, led in by their quarterback, Iman Caldwell. So far, 3 for 3, 17 yards. Wyoming has ran the ball a lot with the number 1 running back in the CIF, Tobias Taylor, 10 carries, 74 yards. Champ Taylor getting it done tonight. He had 111 yards last week. At this pace, he might be over the century mark again, and he might again be a Dickies player of the game. 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver near side in Gross. Iman Caldwell gets a chest high snap, short drop, bobbles the ball. He looks and fires on the near end, and it's a little bit high for Gross as it went in and out of his hands and into the crowd. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 coming up for Wyoming at their own 21. 14-17 to play. We're in quarter number 3. 30-26 Southwest Kansas. Wyoming all black tonight. Gold numerals, green and gold trim. The Hunter Green Wyoming emblem on the side of the black helmet. Southwest Kansas all white, purple numerals outlined in the highlighter green and the aqua. Getting the snap is Iman on 2nd and 10 from the 21. Fires off his back foot, rolling right. He throws this one away. He had nowhere to go with the football. Good decision by Iman Caldwell as he threw it in the silver bleachers, 2 rows up on the near side. Now 3rd down and 10 for the Mustangs. 13:33 to play. Quarter number 3, 30-26. Southwest Kansas. If the Mustangs win, after all this team has been through, they'd be in the playoffs. 3 receivers far side. The back is Champ Taylor on the right hip of Iman. 2 receivers in motion. Iman gets a helmetized snap. 3-step drop, looks, pumps, fires over the middle. Wide open flip, Gross peels over his left shoulder across the 20, the 15. He slips a tackle outside the numbers 10 to the 5, and he's in front of the far left pylon. Wait, they say he's a yard shy. They say Gross is a yard shy. He was hit up against that barricade. Oh man, I thought he got in there.
Wyoming quick to the line. They're going to spot him at the 1.5. Iman Caldwell a hard count, and jumping ahead is Dana Shoulders. He knocks over Trey Johnson, who puts his hands up. And that is going to be an offsides on Southwest Kansas. And that'll put Wyoming inside the 1, half the distance to the goal line, as Wyoming tries to get the lead back down 30-26, 12:39 to play. Here in this third quarter. And because of his penalty, Dana Shoulders Jr. doing push-ups in the green end zone. Second and goal, Wyoming, just inside the 1. Under 12.5 minutes to play, third quarter. 30-26, the Storm have the lead. Caldwell in the shotgun, a jumbo formation. Reese Fain is in at the wing slot. Getting the snap and giving it to Champ Taylor right up the middle. He's fighting. He does a second effort. Man, I thought he got in, and they're going to say he's shy. I don't know about this one. I thought Champ on that second effort got in that end zone. They're going to say he's shy at the half-yard line. It's going to be third down and goal for Wyoming. Wyoming's got it at the half-yard line. Caldwell with a jumbo set under center. Probably a sneak coming. He's running, trying to get in. Champ Taylor pushes him in from a yard out for a Wyoming touchdown. Hold the phone, a flag down to the backfield. There is a flag down as the officials coalesce back at the 5. And it's on Southwest Kansas. The touchdown is good, and Wyoming takes the lead back. Great push up ahead that time by the Wyoming offensive line. And now the Southwest Kansas coaches, they want an explanation. They are perplexed. The head coach right now, Brandon Vincent, has an incredulous look on his face. In any event, the touchdown counts. And it looks like Wyoming's going to go for 2 to try to go up 4 points. The last 2 PATs have been blocked. Caldwell alone in the backfield. 3 receivers. He turns, he gives to Champ Taylor. He cuts left, sidestepping on a jump cut. And he forges, he's close, and he's in over the yellow goal line. 2-point conversion, good. Keontae Griffin highly upset. He didn't think Champ got in. And Wyoming extends that lead to 4. 11-13 to play third quarter. A huge drive for the Stain game as they regain the lead. 5 lead changes in this close contest. It's Wyoming 34. It's Southwest Kansas 30. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Wyoming football. Wyoming has the lead back with 11-13 to play here in the third quarter. Mustangs up by 4 as they're trying to sneak into the playoffs. Eric Ruiz to kick this thing off from left to right. He's going to squib it back to return. 2 dangerous dudes in Travion Samuel and Zuri Davis. Davis makes the catch on the line drive at the 5, gets across the 10. The 5 has a wall of blockers, cuts outside the numbers 20, and he's spun down at the 21-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 Southwest Kansas from the 21. Timon Lachlan coming up and making his 5th stop of this game. He's the number 1 tackler in the CIF, averaging just under 10 per contest. And Timon is banged up right now. You can see he's got a noticeable limp. Timon don't care, man. He's a tough, hard-nosed player. First down and 10, Southwest Kansas from their own 21-yard line. Tariq Smith under center in that first half. Tariq was 4 for 9, 47 yards, 3 scores, and a pick. He sends 2 receivers in motion. Morera on his right hip. He gives to Morera off of left guard. Morera surrounded and gang tackled in the backfield. Sadat Sule back there along with Tyrone Kelly. Tyrone Kelly's had a great ball game for Wyoming. Man, if he doesn't get a Dickey's player of the game, he'll be honorable mention, that's for sure. He's been great. Tyrone Kelly, 2 sacks, 2 TFLs already. He joined the team last week, played in his first game against Rapid City. Second down and 9 for Southwest Kansas from their own 22. 2 receivers far side. Torrance Card, former Oklahoma State Cowboy, on the near side. Tariq Smith gets the chest high snap. 3-step drop. Pump fakes twice. Rolls right. Pump fakes the 3rd time. He's going to tuck it. He takes it. He rams into Timon Lachlan. And man, nobody won that battle. There's no winners there. He may have picked up a yard on the far side at the 22. And now there's a flag down. A late flag by the officials. And the Wyoming fans on the far boundary celebrating as if it might be on Southwest Kansas. Southwest Kansas frustrated with some of the calls by the officials of late. Right now, their new head coach, Brendan Vincent, just saying, hey, you guys need to keep your cool. Brendan Vincent, by the way, played tight end at Illinois State. It is half the distance to the goal line. A personal foul on Southwest Kansas. And now they're backed up to the 11. Second down and 24 for the Storm. Southwest Kansas 5-3. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. However, 2 weeks ago against Sioux City, they were dominated. In Brendan Vincent's first game, they're 1-3 against teams currently in the playoffs. Wyoming 0-5 against top 5 teams in the CIF. But Wyoming trying to clinch a playoff spot here tonight. 3rd down and 24 for Southwest Kansas. Smith gets a snap, 5-step drop. He fires over the middle for the end zone. Broken up. Timon Lachlan at the goal line. Lachlan swatted it away with his right hand. The intended receiver, Travion Samuel, he's got his arms out with his purple gloves. He's saying that's a pass interference. Great play by Timon again. Oh, we have a flag down and illegal defense on Wyoming. The call is on Krishawn Frazier. Legal defense on Krishawn, so Southwest Kansas gets some of those yardage back. It's 3rd down and 19 now for the Storm. They need to get to the Wyoming 19 for a first down. 8:52 to play here in this 3rd quarter. 34-30. Wyoming has the advantage. 2 receivers near side, 1 receiver far side. Tariq gets the chest high snap, 3-step drop, steps up in the pocket, fires on the run down the far side, and his intended target, Morera, wasn't looking for the football. It's incomplete, sailing over his white helmet. A Mustang fan on the far side made a nice catch out there. .8:12 to play 3rd quarter. It's loud here at Camplex in Gillette, Wyoming. It is 4th down and 18 for Southwest Kansas. They need to get to the Wyoming 19 for a first. 4th and long for the Storm. Big play here. Wyoming came out in the second half. They went on a drive. They scored it in for a touchdown, took the lead back. A stop here would be huge. 2 receivers near side, and now we have whistles and a timeout. Wyoming wants to talk it over. Cedric Walker knows this is a big play coming up. 7:43 to play, quarter number 3. Wyoming 34, Southwest Kansas 30. You're listening to exclusive coverage on Wyoming football. 7:43 left third quarter, 34-30. Wyoming has a lead. 4th down and 15 for Southwest Kansas. Smith fires one up for grabs in the end zone. Intercepted by Timon Laughlin as he backpedals in the green end zone. He goes across the far boundary outside the numbers 5 to the 10. He's upended at the 11-yard line. A big pick by Timon Laughlin. He has had a tremendous ball game again tonight. He might be on his way to another Dickies player of the game. There are flags down back at the 10. They came flying after the interception. So it's probably on Wyoming on the return. Let's see. What a great play by Timon. Blindside block on Wyoming. That's half the distance to the goal, so Wyoming will have it at the 5.5, leading 34-30. Mustangs need a win to get in the playoffs. Great atmosphere again here at the Camplex. We're having fun here tonight. Johnny Mickelson dancing here to my left. Such a... You know it's a fun night when Johnny's dancing. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10, Wyoming. Iman swings it near side, slip screen. Pass is complete. And a pickup of about 3 yards up to the 8-yard line. Rashad Ridley making his first catch of the evening. Well, definitely the Southwest Kansas Storm defense has really tried to take away Rashad. Ridley, the number 1 receiver for Wyoming yards-wise. He's not reception-wise. That goes to Flip Gross. Richmond Nikakita in for the first time for Wyoming. 2nd down and 7 for the Mustangs at their own 8-yard line on the near hash. Clock moving with 6:39 left to go in the third quarter. 34-30, Wyoming the lead. If they win, they're in the playoffs. Southwest Kansas, they're 5-3. They've already clinched a spot. They'd love to get some wins, though, and maybe host a playoff game. 2 receivers in motion. Caldwell with Champ Taylor behind him in the pistol. He turns, he gives the Champ off a right guard. Champ forging ahead across the 10, spinning and swirling his way to the 12 between the hash marks. Coming up and making the stop, Tristan Vance out of Northern Arizona for Southwest Kansas. Remember, Champ Taylor's really hit another gear of late. He had 111 yards last week in Rapid City. He's nearing the century mark again here tonight. In the last 3 games, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. He's number 1 in the league in yards per carry, number 1 as far as rushing yards are concerned. He's also number 1 in rushing scores. 3rd down and 3 for Wyoming at their own 12, leading 34-30. Iman in the shotgun. Champ on his right hip, 2 receivers far side. They fake the end around. They give the Champ off a left guard. Champ trying to get to the first down marker near the 15 outside the numbers, and I believe they stopped him just shy. It's very close. Iman Caldwell saying it's a first down. This is going to depend on the spot. It is a first down for Wyoming. First downs presented by ERA Priority Real Estate. For featured listings or to find an agent, go to ERA.com. In Southwest Kansas, coaching staff having a conversation. They might take a look at this. The officials have converged on the far side. It's very close. And the official says it's a first down. So they discuss it, and it is a first down for Wyoming. Mustang offense has been very efficient tonight. 1st and 10 Stanks from their own 15. Far hash. Iman with Ridley. Gross on the near side. He gets a snap, looks left, fires left, pass complete. Gross peels over his right shoulder, making his 4th catch of the game. And he's hit up against the barricade at the 21, a gain of 6 for Flip Gross. 2nd down and 4 coming up for Wyoming. Wyoming has it at their own 21-yard line, leading 34-30 with 4:38 to play. Here in the third quarter, Wyoming keeping that football away from Southwest Kansas in this quarter. Southwest Kansas had it for 2 minutes, 36 seconds, their last drive. Three receivers far side for Wyoming. Dorsey over there with Gross and Ridley. Champ Taylor on the left hip of Iman Caldwell. On 2nd down and 4 from the 21. Receivers in motion. Caldwell gets a snap, broken play. He's going to try to keep himself, and he's going to go down. He picked up a yard to the 22. A broken play there for Wyoming. They were going to do an end around, but somebody zigged before, and they were supposed to zag. That sets up a 3rd down and 4 for Wyoming. 3:48 to play, 3rd quarter, 34-30. Wyoming trying to clinch a playoff spot. After all this team has been through and all the adventitious things they've had to deal with, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the tournament with a win tonight. They have work to do, though, up 34-30. 3rd down and 4 Stanks from their own 22. Iman in the shotgun, 2 receivers. He gives it to Rashad Ridley, end around left, and Rashad is busted up right near the line of scrimmage, outside the numbers for no gain. In fact, he may have lost a half a yard. Southwest Kansas was having none of that. Ethan Owens over there making the stick, along with the guy that's had a really good game defensively for Southwest Kansas, Tristan Vance out of Northern Arizona. No gain there for Rashad. We do have a flag down, and it is on Southwest Kansas.
Thank you.
Ouch. Southwest Kansas there commits a penalty. I think it's an illegal defense, and it is. It was an illegal defense. They're talking to Tristan Vance. Vance wants to ascertain how that was an illegal defense, talking to all the officials. They give Keontae Griffin an explanation. He kind of shakes his head as if to kind of agree, as if the explanation, the rebuttal by the officials sufficed. In an illegal defense, when it involves the middle linebacker, he has to be 5 yards exactly behind the line of scrimmage when that ball is snapped. He can't be 6, he can't be 4.5, he's got to be 5. 1st down and 10 for Wyoming in Southwest Kansas territory now at the 24, right on the sage green Mustang emblem. Getting the snap, Caldwell gives off Champ Taylor off of right guard. And he forges his way, slipping his way to about the 22-yard line. Champ picks up 2.5. 2nd down coming up for the Stings. 3 minutes left. Quarter number 3. 34-30, Wyoming has the advantage. What a big drive this is for the Sting game. If they can go out and score, they can go up 2 possessions. And all week, Cedric Walker, their head coach, says, hey, man, this is a must-win game. Let's be honest. We have to win this game. He repeated it 5 times in a row at walkthrough yesterday. We have to win this game. Quote from Cedric Walker. Here's Iman Caldwell getting the chest high snap, rolling right, firing right. The pass is tipped, and it is incomplete on the near side, intended for the big-time receiver, Lou Dorsey, who has 2 catches in this game. That one broken up by Dominic Williams. Dominic Williams, 5'10", 187-pounder out of Tennessee State. Now Lou Dorsey going back and forth with Keontae Griffin, 2 D1 dudes. Now they slap hands together. Dorsey, former wide receiver at Illinois, all Big Ten freshman his first year with Illinois. Keontae Griffin, a former Baylor Bear. And that's a penalty on Wyoming here. A hold on the Mustangs. That'll back them up to the 18 of their own. It's 2nd down and 16 for Wyoming. They need to get to the 14-yard line of Southwest Kansas. Iman Caldwell in the shotgun, 3 receivers near side, gets the snap. 3-step drop, steps up in the pocket, rolls, he fires, the pass is tipped and nearly intercepted. And now there's a player hitting up against the barricade. They knock a fan over on the far side. The Southwest Kansas players checking on the fan over there on the far end. The fan is still down. Looks like the fan is okay. I think it might have been a youngster. It was a youngster. 3rd down, 16 for Wyoming. They need to get to the Storm 14 for a first. That youngster, by the way, is okay. Caldwell's in the shotgun. 3 receivers near side. Gets a chest high snap. 3-step drop. Spins over his right shoulder. He's hit in the backfield. He's going to try to throw it away to avoid the sack. His right knee was almost down. Ashton McKenzie spun him down, but was the ball out of his right hand and off his fingertips before his knee hit. It looks like the ruling is an incomplete pass. 1:09 to play third quarter. 34-30. Wyoming has the lead. Bones Bagante, the offensive coordinator for Wyoming, he's done wonders and has paid dividends for this Wyoming offense. You know, he played receiver at Cincinnati for the Bearcats. He was also a scout quarterback this week, and he looked darn good, not going to lie. And he has been a salubrious addition to this Wyoming team. They have a superfluous amount of weapons as well. Ramon Caldwell in the shotgun. Gets the snap. 3 receivers. Back to throw. On 4th down and 15, he lobs it out to Champ Taylor. And Taylor's tripped up at the 23-yard line. And right there, Shoulders Jr. tripped him up. Tristan Vance made him cut back inside. And it's a turnover on downs. And Southwest Kansas will have great field position in Wyoming territory at the 23-yard line. Well, Wyoming is the current 6th seed. They're 2-6. Southwest Kansas tied for the 3 seed with 3 other teams. They're 5-3. Now, Wyoming has the tiebreaker over Rapid City, and Rapid City has a tough schedule to win the year. Southwest Kansas will have it at the Wyoming 24-yard line. 2 receivers far side, 2 receivers near side. Tyreek Smith playing his first game with the Storm. He's played pretty well. He's alone in the empty set. Tyreek is 7 for 11, 53 yards, 3 touchdowns and a pick. I beg your pardon, he has 2 picks. Here's an end around left to Samuel, and he is popped down. Couldn't get the edge. A loss of a yard. Tyrone Kelly over there along with Wandell Rutledge. Rutledge plans to retire at the end of this year. He wants to get in the playoffs in his final year playing football. Tyrone Kelly's had a tremendous ball game. And that is the end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth in a close dogfight here in Gillette. It's Wyoming 34. It's Southwest Kansas 30, a playoff spot on the line. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Wyoming football. (34-30), Wyoming has the lead. Southwest Kansas has the ball at the Wyoming 23-yard line, just to the right of the Hunter Green Wyoming Mustang emblem. Hitting the snap of Smith. Smith, 3-step drop, backpedaling, under pressure by Wandell, rolling right, pumps, he's hit, and he's knocked down on the near side barricade. A loss of a yard. Great job by the entire Wyoming Mustang defensive line. Wandell Rutledge applied the pressure at first. Finishing off the play was Sadat Soule and Tyrone Kelly. Soule, D1 product out of Portland State. He had 12 sacks in his Portland State career, and he appeared in all 12 games his senior year at Portland State. Mustangs lead at 34-30, 14-25 to play in this game. If the Mustangs win, they're in the playoffs. 3rd and 10, Southwest Kansas. Tariq Smith gets a chest-high snap, 3-step drop on 3rd and 10. Lobs one, he was under pressure, and he lost the football, and it's incomplete, dropping at the 19-yard line. Again, pressure applied up the middle by Wandale Rutledge and Sadat Soule. Reese Fain will come in as Rutledge has to come out. He needs a break. Big Dog needs a break. Rutledge out of Toledo University, 6'2", 325 pounds. 4th down and 10 for Southwest Kansas at the 24-yard line. 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver near side. Getting the snap, Tariq, 3-step drop. Under pressure, fires for the end zone near side, and the pass is knocked away. Myron Mounds knocked it away with his right hand. As Davis tried Mounds Island on the near end, couldn't make the play. Turnover on downs, and Wyoming gets the ball back. .13 to play in this game. Big drive here for the Mustangs. They can go down and get a score here. They can go up 2 possessions. Mustangs trying to get their first win against a team with a winning record. Remember, they're 0-5 against teams in the top 5. Southwest Kansas 1-3 against teams currently in the playoffs. Southwest Kansas, by the way, one of those teams have already clinched a spot. Wyoming trying to clinch its spot tonight. We know all 6 CIF teams seeding, though, with a lot to be determined. Gross, Ridley, the receiver's far side. Lou on the near side. It's a give. Champ Taylor trying to cut back right. Slips a tackle midfield. Spins and swirls his way down between the hashes at the 21-yard line. Champ Taylor picks up 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up for Southwest Kansas. .12 remaining in the game, clock moving. Wyoming okay with letting the clock wind down a tad here and taking its time as they lead by 4. 2nd down and 4 for the Mustangs. 3 receivers near side. Dorsey, the former Illini, in the slot near side. Iman gets a chest-high snap, short drop, fires, pass complete. Flip Gross making the catch at the 15, peeling over his right shoulder. They shoved up against the barricade on the near side. Ethan Owens shoved him up there. It's a Wyoming 1st down at the 15. By the way, Trey Johnson is out of this game. He doesn't have his shoulder pads on. Remember, he was hurting earlier on. 1st down and 10 Mustangs at the 15. Iman Caldwell in the shotgun. Taylor on his right hip. He gets a chest-high snap. Taylor back to throw, looking, fires near side to Gross, just over his head, and incomplete as it goes into the crowd. 2nd and 10 for Wyoming coming up at the 15 as they just got a 1st down moments ago. 1st downs presented by ERA, Priority Real Estate. For featured listings or to find an agent, go to ERA.com. 2nd and 10, Stang game. And have it on the near hash, leading 34-30, 10:47 to play in this contest. 3 receivers near side. Taylor in the slot with Gross and Ridley. Dorsey, a receiver far side. Caldwell gets a chest-high snap, back to throw, looks, fires, pass complete. Rashad Ridley on a curl route makes the catch in between the numbers and hashes at the 10. They'll spot him at the 9-yard line. A gain of 6 to Rashad. 2nd down and 4 coming up for Wyoming. 10-11 to play in the 4th quarter. 34-30, Mustangs the lead. They have it in the Signature Real Estate Group red zone. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, real estate. 3rd down and 4, Wyoming. Taylor on the left hip of Iman Caldwell. Ridley and Dorsey, the receivers far side. Gross, receiver near side. Iman gets a chest-high snap. He's back to throw. He's going to roll right. He fires on the far end. It's up for grabs. It's tipped. And Keontae Griffin dives over the visionary sign, over the wall and into the concrete, and he intercepts the football. What a play by Keontae Griffin, the former Baylor Bear, as now he chirps, talking mess towards the Wyoming bench. And that changes the complexion of this game. Wyoming was trying to sneak in and make it a two-possession game, where that turnover gives Southwest Kansas the football back. It's 34-30 Stinks, with 9 minutes and 41 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. And now we have a timeout on the field. We got a close one here. Will Wyoming clinch a playoff spot? We'll see. This is Mustang football on 93.3, The Legend. And now time for station identification.
With Powder River Construction. And I'm Lance Walker with Powder River Construction. We're out at our Wyoming Innovation Center project north of Gillette, which is an alternative use coal research project funded by the Economic Development Agency that's helping Campbell County and the state of Wyoming research alternative uses for coal in the future of Wyoming. We're about 50 employee company located in Gillette. We have a recycle concrete yard. We also have a trucking division. We do snow removal, commercial. We also have this building division. Obviously, that is part of the company. We do a lot of concrete, industrial, commercial, residential, just kind of who Powder River Construction is.
Has the ball at their own 5. Pitch and catch here made. Tariq Smith firing over the middle. Pass complete to Cadell. That is his first catch of this game. Harvey Cadell, former Omaha Beef. He went to Saginaw Valley. 6'1", 205 pounds. A gain of 9 up to the 14. 34-30, Wyoming has the lead with Southwest Kansas here in a game that's seen 5 lead changes. A chance to go down and make it 6 and take the lead. Davis Samuel, the receivers on the near side. Empty set here for Tariq. Zuri Davis, the receiver on the far side with Cadell. One-handed catch on the snap. He fires over the middle. Pass is complete, and it's hauled in by Cadell, just shy of the 20-yard line between the numbers and hashes on the far end. Timon Laughlin making his 7th tackle of this game. He's the number 1 tackler in the CIF. Second catch made of this game by Cadell. That is a first down for Southwest Kansas, presented by ERA Priority Real Estate. Approaching 8.5 minutes to play in this huge game. Wyoming leads 34-30. Tariq Smith, 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Box look, empty set. He gets a snap. He's under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Rolling left, trying to find a seam. Barrels into Trayshawn Artis. And Trayshawn rips the ball away at the 20. He rumbles down the far sideline. 15, 10, 5. He dives for the pylon, and he's in for a Mustang touchdown. Trayshawn Artis. A strip fumble recovery, and he takes it to the crib. He dove right in there near the White's Frontier Motors sign. And the Mustangs have a 2-possession lead over Southwest Kansas here in Gillette, the Camplex, going nuts. (40-30), Wyoming up by 10. We'll see what Mustangs try to do here. It looks like they may go for 2. Bones Bagante, former Cincinnati Bearcat, has his offense huddle. They're going to bring in the 6'6", 225-pound receiver Luke Dorsey. He's going to come in as Wyoming here's probably going to go for 2. I don't see Eric Ruiz, so Mustangs leading this contest. So anyway, so now they're going to look at this thing. They're looking to see if Trayshawn Artis got in that end zone as the officials are looking on the review. We'll see here. Long look by the officials as they're going to make a very important adjudication. The last time Wyoming was in the signature real estate group red zone, a pick was thrown on an athletic, tremendous play by Keontae Griffin. So Wyoming would love to just get this defensive score. They're really making it hard on me today to pick the Dickies players of the game, that's for sure. Trayshawn Artis has that pick and the strip fumble. Timon Laughlin has been amazing. Flip Gross has been great. Iman Caldwell's been great. Champ Taylor's been great. Still no ruling by the officials. They are taking a long, hard look at it. And now they leap over the wall, and we're going to have an adjudication here in a minute. What a great job this coaching staff has done for Wyoming as this team has slowly but surely improved week by week, and now they may have a shot at the playoffs. And the call stands! Trayshawn Artis, he dropped a couple of picks last week that could have sealed the deal, but this week he's got a pick, and now he has a strip fumble for a score. And Wyoming has a 10-point advantage. Under 8 minutes left to go in this game. They'll go for 2. Caldwell in the shotgun. Taylor on his right hip. 2 receivers fly around in motion in a circle to give the champ. He spins off of one guy, but then he's surrounded and gang tackled a yard shy of the end zone. 2-point conversion, no good. 7:49 left in this game. Wyoming 40. Southwest Kansas 30. The Stanks trying to get in the playoffs here in Gillette. (40-30), Wyoming has the lead here. We got 7:49 to play in the fourth quarter as Wyoming tries to make the playoffs. Eric Ruiz to kick it away right to left. He swings his right leg. It bounces on the green turf and takes a high hop. That helps out Wyoming. Davis gets it at the 10. He stumbles and he goes down, and he just kind of slipped. He'll be down at the near hash at the 17. Tobias Taylor making the stop. Well, he's going to be a Dickies player of the game. Timon Laughlin has been outstanding as well. Trayshawn Artis. Tyrone Kelly has been fantastic. Wandell Rutledge has brought this defensive line a lot of energy as well. 40-30 Wyoming. 7:26 to play in the game. And if you're Southwest Kansas here, it would behoove them to go down and get a score. Because if you don't, Wyoming's going to get the ball back up 2 possessions. It's going to be really tough to battle back. So if Southwest Kansas gets no points out of this drive, it's an uphill climb for this squad down 10 with 7:05 remaining and the clock moving. Storm will have it near hash at their own 17. And it looks like we'll have a timeout. Southwest Kansas does not want that play clock to run out and lose 5 yards. 6:58 to play in this contest. Wyoming 40, Southwest Kansas 30. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Mustang football. (40-30) Mustangs. First down and 10 Southwest Kansas from their own 17 in a pivotal drive. Tariq Smith gets the snap. Under pressure, rolling right. Fires. The pass is incomplete, just shy of the 25. Again, that Wyoming defensive line applying some pressure. Sadat Sulei's been great. Tyrone Kelly has been great. 2nd and 10 for the Storm. Rondell Rutledge has played very well at the nose guard position as well. 325-pounder out of Toledo. 6:24 to play. We're in the 4th quarter, clock moving. 40-30 Stanks. 2nd and 10 Southwest Kansas from their own 17 on the near hash. Tariq gets the snap. Pumps, fires over the middle. The pass just shy of Timon Laughlin as he tried to time it and make the interception. He was on 2 knees. That was a miscommunication between the Southwest Kansas quarterback and the receiver there. The closest receiver in the vicinity was Zuri Davis. 5:50 to play in this game. 3rd and 10 for the Storm. Wyoming leading by 10 late in this game, trying to clinch a playoff spot. Third down and 10 for Southwest Kansas. 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver near side. Getting the snap, Tariq. He fires deep near side. Yafe Harvey makes the interception in front of his black uniform at the 6-yard line. A turnover, and Southwest Kansas is in trouble here in Gillette after the Yafe Harvey interception. Mustangs getting it done here tonight. It has seemed as if they were going to break away at many moments in this game. But now they finally have a 2-possession lead with 5:19 to play. And the defense has been spectacular. Southwest Kansas has not scored in the second half. You got to give credit to head coach Cedric Walker, who handles the defense. Cedric at one point in the Arena League had the number 2 best defense, not of the season, but of all time. Former head coach for Spokane. Mustangs will have the football back at their own 8 on the near hash, leading 40-30. And right now you have to take care of the ball. These coaches, for the last 3 weeks, even more than that, have been preaching ball security. 1st and 10, Wyoming from its own 8. 2 receivers far side. Ridley, the lone receiver near side, Amond in the shotgun, wasting as much time as he can. He can waste another 10 seconds or so with 12 on the play clock. He's going to take a chest high snap. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Caldwell works his way across the 10, gets to the 12, and he is spun down right there. Iman Caldwell's done a great job managing this game this evening. I tell you what, Joe Galvin has been really good tonight. Also, you got to give credit up front to Joe Oliver. He was a starter at Western Alabama. The Wyoming Mustangs, if they win this game, the trenches had a lot to do with it on both sides. 2nd down and 6. Also got to give Kerry Laughlin what a resume he has. He's been an assistant coach with Fresno State for nearly a decade. Was an assistant coach for the New York Jets under Rex Ryan. He knows football. He handles the O-line and D-line. He's been outstanding. He's been a salubrious addition for this Wyoming Mustang team. Timeout on the field, 4:18 to play in this contest. Wyoming 40, Southwest Kansas 30. .418 to play in this game. 40-30 Wyoming. Second down and 6 for the Stings. Iman does a hard count, and jumping on the near side is McKenzie. And I think this is on Southwest Kansas. McKenzie seems to think that Galvin moved, but nope, it's on the Storm. Southwest Kansas has gone offside 4 times tonight. It's cost them 20 yards. They have 7 total penalties. Still a pretty clean game for both of these teams. Wyoming has 5 penalties. And that moves Wyoming up close to the first down marker, presented by ERA Priority Real Estate. Glad you're with me here tonight on a stormy Saturday night in Gillette. Outside, but we're indoors, luckily. Hope you had a great Saturday. Wyoming leads at 40-30. We're definitely going to have a great Saturday night if these Stings sneak into the playoffs here. They have 4 minutes to run off before they can do that. They're up 10. Second and short for Wyoming. 2 receivers far side. Ridley, the lone receiver, near side. Iman Caldwell in the shotgun. Taylor on his right hip. And they can waste quite a bit of clock here with 3:49 to play. 13 on the play clock. Caldwell looking back at Bones Picante, former receiver at Cincinnati. He was a Bearcat. And now the scoreboard went off for a moment. You couldn't see the play clock, and timeout as Wyoming calls it with about 2 on the play clock. 3:37 to play in this contest. The Mustangs have a 40-30 lead. You're listening to exclusive coverage on Wyoming football. .40-30 Mustangs, 3:37 to play in this game. Mustangs win, they're in the playoffs. Caldwell in the shotgun. Gets a snap, gives to Champ Taylor off of right guard. He forges ahead across the 20, and he gets tripped up to the 23. Champ Taylor is close to the century mark in this game. It's an ERA Priority Real Estate first down for Champ Taylor and for the Mustangs. 1st and 10. Wyoming has it in their own 23. 3:11 to play in this game. Southwest Kansas does have 2 timeouts remaining in this contest. They don't want to use them too early, but at some point, they're definitely going to have to. Down by 10 points. Smart job by Wyoming wasting this clock as they try to get in the playoffs to get their 3rd win of the year. Iman to the shotgun. Taylor on his right hip. Gross and Ridley up to the line to get the Champ off of left guard. Champ carrying Dana's shoulders to the 25. He was wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage, but he carried him a couple of yards and falls ahead between the hash marks and numbers near side and midfield. Second down and 8 for Wyoming. Right on the Mustang emblem in Hunter green and gold. It's a Mustang at midfield. He looks mad. He's a wild Mustang. 2:05 to play in the game. Clock moving. Wyoming content with running clock. Second and 8 from midfield. Iman Caldwell in the shotgun. Taylor on his right hip. Two receivers near side, Dorsey and Gross. Flip Gross has had a great game. Caldwell gets a chest-high snap, turns and gives. Champ Taylor up the middle, gets across the midfield, still fighting ahead, churning his feet for yardage. And he falls ahead of the 22. A gain of 2.5 for Champ Taylor. He's trying to go over the century mark for the second consecutive week. He ran for 111 last week in Rapid City. It is 3rd down and 5, 1:19 to play in this game. Wyoming can feel it, man. They can taste the playoff spot. Third down and 6. They're letting the play clock run down. They may call a timeout. We'll see. There's 14 on the play clock, and we'll get it all the way down to the 1-minute warning presented by Four Seasons Events. The Mustangs right now have things well in hand. Southwest Kansas needs a miracle on the road. 1 minute left in this game. Wyoming 40, Southwest Kansas 30. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Mustang football. Now a message from Four Seasons Events as they sponsor timeouts. Kansas, as they try to put this game on ice and make the playoffs after all this team has been through, with all the adventitious off-the-field issues, new ownership, new coaches. Wyoming's going to sneak into this playoffs if they can get this final minute off the clock. And no miracles for the Storm. Ramon Caldwell in the shotgun, empty set. He keeps it himself. Quarterback keeper off of left guard. He gets a block. Gets outside the edge, outside the numbers 15. He gets stripped up at the 12. That's an ERA priority real estate first down for Wyoming. ERA priority real estate. For featured listings or to find an agent, go to ERA.com. Clock moving, 49 seconds to play. To keep that clock moving, you have to have a positive gain on the play. 38 seconds left to go in this contest. 40-30. This Wyoming team, man, they've been through so much. It's all going to be worth it here in about 30 seconds. How about some of the newcomers that have made a huge difference? Joe Galvin really caught my eye tonight. He might be a Dickies player of the game, but man, Joe Oliver could be too. He was great tonight. Wandell Rutledge on the defensive end had a pretty good ball game as well at nose guard. He's been a center all year. That entire D-line played well also, but Champ Taylor, man, he's going to be a Dickies player of the game. Flip Gross has been really good. Timon Lachlan. I know Trayshawn Artis will be a Dickies player of the game. Hey, you want to go meet the players of the game? Go to Dickies every Wednesday, 6 to 8. Man, get you some ribs or something, or a turkey sandwich. Those are my two favorite items at Dickies. All the sides are great. Man, they got that loaded baked potato, the spinach dip. So, yeah, go celebrate at Dickies with your Wyoming Mustangs. All the players of the game will be there 6 to 8 Wednesday nights at Dickies. 8 seconds to play in this contest. 40-30, Wyoming has the lead, and Southwest Kansas kind of reeling. Once upon a time, this team was 5-2. They lost to Sioux City 2 weeks ago, had that week off. Came in prepared, but they're in danger of falling to 5-4. Wyoming lines up. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Ramon Caldwell drops ahead and lands for a gain of 2 at the 11. And that will be the final play of the game as the smoke clears and the buzzer sounds. And your Wyoming Mustangs, Gillettes, after all they've been through, are going to the tournaments. They have earned a spot in the CIF playoffs, along with Southwest Kansas. Your final score, the Wyoming Mustangs 40, the Southwest Kansas Storm 30. Your Mustangs will play an extra game in a couple of weeks. Next week, they're at Billings. Stay tuned for the Ramada Plaza Hotel and Conference Center post-game show when we come back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Wyoming football.